The Cardiff New Music Collective started at the beginning of this year when we wanted to provide a space for musicians from the university to just be able to meet and basically have a space for musical play.
So we started to try different scores by different composers.
Our concert opened with Pauline Oliveros' rock piece. The piece basically, all you need is a load of rocks, and it really for us, it was a way of kind of setting the scene for our audience and kind of taking them out of what they might expect from a concert situation. We were all spread around the audience, and it just started from complete silence with no explanation, with us basically just banging rocks together and circulating around the audience. And I think it definitely took people a good 5 minutes to really say, okay, this is happening, I'm going to actually listen to it, and not think, what on earth are these crazy people doing? But that's a kind of nice process to put people through, because it makes them very aware of their listening, and that's what their pieces are really good at doing.
Basically, we have to play like our own repeated pulse, but each of us has different pulses.
And thinking about how very, very tiny, simple sounds behave together. I think it's a piece you can't really record. You have to be there. All of the music that we performed today, you could get people involved with. And we did that today in one of the poem pieces.
With a few sentences of explanation, they can understand and they can join us as well.
The apparition of.
The apparition of this.
The apparition of these faces in.
The apparition of these faces in the crowd, petals on.
The apparition of these faces in the crowd, petals on a.
Petals on a wet black bough.
We performed Stockhausen's Set Sail for the Sun to close this concert, and that is another text piece.
Normally we have performers in front of the audience performing on a stage, but if we can, let's say, surround the audience and play something around them or move around as well. Pieces with text scores is easier to interpret in that way as well. Like in Oliveros' piece, she said that we have to perform around the audience, but not the Stockhausen's one. So we kind of interpret it in a similar way to use the space we have.
The Octagon was actually kind of perfect venue. In the shape of it means that you can put the audience in the middle and you can say there isn't a stage. It may not have been the usual concert experience, but it was nice for us.